This is my audience for my informative speech about gun safety. Here's my note cards. Okay. Today I'm going to give you a little information about gun safety. Guns, they are everywhere. We often do not know they are near us. Gun safety is neglected in education everywhere, yet guns are so easy to get untrained hands on them. I was at the gun range a few weeks ago when a man rented a gun for the day. He shot all of his ammo and was getting ready to return the gun when he saw a friend at the range. He wanted to show the gun he rented to him. Little did he know he left a bullet in the chamber after he took the magazine out of it. He pulled the trigger and bam, he shot the bullet right through his pinky. This man was a trained gunsman who worked at the range. That just goes to show you that you can never be too safe with a gun. Gun safety is a topic everyone should be informed of. You may never know when you will encounter a situation that you need it. How many of you have ever been around a gun and you didn't know if it was loaded or unloaded? Do guns make you feel nervous? If you have ever been taught about gun safety, they probably don't, but if you haven't, they do. Guns are made of different parts. They are made of the magazine, the chamber, the handle, the trigger, and the hammer. The magazine is where the ammo is held. It holds about 6 to 10 rounds. The chamber is where the ammunition is loaded and ready to fire. The handle is where you hold the gun, and the trigger is usually the most common part. It is where you pull the trigger to release the bullet. The hammer is where you cock the gun to release the bullet after you pull the trigger. There is also a safety feature that is on some handguns. This safety feature is used to protect little children if they get a hold of a gun. It is also used just if you're having it in your car and you happen to hit the trigger, it will not fire. Handling a gun safely is the most important part. You must know every aspect about a gun before you must handle one or hold one. The most important thing is quoted by gunsafety.com, and that is that the gun is always loaded. No matter if you've checked it yourself before you put the gun away, if you pick it back up, you must check the gun again. You never assume that it's unloaded, and you never rely on others to tell you. You must check it for yourself. That is the most important aspect of gun safety. If the gun is loaded, do not point it at anybody, and if it is not loaded, you still do not point it at anybody. If it misfires, do not assume that it won't fire at all. The gun often will delay and fire late. Never point the gun at anyone, like I said before, and when you're done with the gun, hold it down to the floor. Shoot the gun only if you're shooting at a target, if you're hunting, or if you're in fear for your life. In fear for your life means that you are afraid somebody might kill you. If you need to shoot the gun to save your life, you must shoot it if they are facing you. If their back is turned to you, that does not mean that you're in fear for your life and you will go to jail. This is a handgun, and I'm not going to point at anybody because that breaks all of the rules. This is the magazine. This is where you will hold the gun. The magazine is where you hold the bullets to put in the gun. It holds about 6 to 10 rounds. This is that gun itself. This is the handle, and you never put your finger on the trigger unless you are ready to fire. This is the trigger. This is where you will pull the trigger to release the bullet. This is where the magazine is placed into the gun. This is the safety feature. Sometimes it is on a gun and sometimes it is not, but this means that it is on safety, and when it is up, it means the safety is off, so the gun is ready to fire. This is the hammer, and this is where you pull the hammer to be able to fire the gun. That is where you cock the gun, and then you release the hammer when you pull the trigger. And that is all.